Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we're going to be taking on the new Wacky Weekly. Now, for those who have not played one of these before, they add a toy to the game which completely changes the way in which the game is played. Now, this week, it is the comic book. So at the start of turn, you transform the frontmost friend into another random pet from the same tier. And honestly, this one gets you thinking. But not only am I playing the Wacky Weekly, but there are also pets in this pack that I have never used, and that will become very apparent in this run. But the final team is kind of crazy. The Tarantula Hawk combined with snipers, well, it is good fun, and I'm just going to leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you do, maybe like and subscribe. But with all of that said, let's jump in. I'm going to do this. We could sell the Cuddle Toad, but by selling the Cuddle Toad means that we would change use. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to keep the Goose around just because it's got some nice stats now as 3-5. And we'll run it like this and we'll change the Cuddle Toad. We want these three for the level up next turn. This is going to really make us think because we're going to end up losing pets or shuffling pets around every single turn. These trade, stats go back, but we're going to be passing our own stats back. And let's go. That is 2 for 2. So we lose Cuddle Toad and it gets turned into Pillbug. So, I mean, we'll get a free pill for this. The Umbrella Bird, end of turn, and make the nearest friend ahead days. I don't really know how I'm going to use that. Let's level you. I mean, the Guinea Fowl is kind of nice. We could bring you in here. I mean, I could buy sell this onto you. I think that's better just to get you a little extra stats, then bring you in. And we want to put something here. We could sell Pillbug, but if we sell the Pillbug this turn, I don't want to sell it this turn. Because ultimately we want to pill the Farmer Mouse and put some stats across these. But we can't do it this turn. We need to put something here. So let's roll. Dromedary. I mean, Dromedary is nice to have, but it would get removed. But it's got decent stats. So I think I'm just going to bring Drom in. Let's roll again. We could keep it around. I mean, this is where it gets a little tricky. Like, do we forego the Pillbug just so that we can keep Dromedary around and scale something up? Or do we... I think we do. I think that's what we do. I think we're going to do this. We're going to hold you. And we're going to turn the Pillbug into something else. And we'll put the stats like this and send it. Maybe we don't pill the Farmer Mouse. These trade, stats go back, and we build up the trumpets. And there's the Queen Bee. So if they have a squad of bees, the Queen Bee will definitely help. I mean, we could buy sell this Pillbug. Let's sell you. And that's going to give us... I mean, we'll go with the mana here. Okay, another Dromedary coming in. In fact, we could buy sell. I'm going to do this. We'll get the pill. We'll bring another Dromedary in. We could pill this across the squad and bring something else in here. Not opposed to that. We could snipe with the Fruit Fly. Let's do this. We'll take the pill. We'll get the corn on the cobs. And then, I mean, do we bring in the Fruit Fly here? I think I'll just roll and see if we can find something else that might help. Spend trumpets. Not necessarily wanting to do that. Let's roll again. We could bring you in next turn. You've got some... I'm going to roll one more time. Okay, end of turn. Spend 1 gold to feed 1 corner cob to the nearest friend behind. We're bringing it in. It will just get changed by the comic book, but this is okay. Dromedary stats are going to go onto our Goose. Our Goose at the back is going to get a little level up next turn. And we're going to be sending in you. This is fine. 1, 2, build up the trumpets. This is absolutely ideal for us. No Queen Bee for them. Big trumpet. And it's a draw. You get changed into Hedgehog. Nice. Ooh, okay. You get some stats as well. I mean, it makes sense to bring you in. I'm going to do this. We're going to take the level up here. Now, maybe we rotate these. I might just keep the Griffin around. Like, I don't really want these. So I'm going to bring the Hawk in. I'm going to combine these. I'm going to bring you in just because you've got some stats. And we're going to roll it. And then we're going to... What does this do? The Sugar Glider. Start of turn, stock 1 free cupcake. No, we're going to roll past that. We'll hold you and we'll send it like this. So I'm basically going to rotate the hawk into something different. That's the plan. Only 4 trumpets this time, but we do have a lot of stats on our griffin. And we get it done. Okay. And you get turned into, what is this? The gelada eats 2 food. Transform and feed 1 pair to each friend. Give 1 pet +2 attack and +2 health. Current progress. Okay, interesting. I mean, do we want to keep it around? If we feed it food, then we're going to be scaling with pairs. Transform and feed 1 pair to each friend. What happens when it transforms? I'm just going to do this just to see what happens. We're going to get rid of you. Bring this in. We should feed this food, but we might not do it this time because I'm going to take the level up. Fossa. Start remove 2 health from the first enemy for each roller's turn. And then the cockatoo. Random faint friends. We don't have any. You know what? We'll do this and we'll just get you changed. Let's roll it one more time. So the churros give 1 pet the churro perk, activate ability before other pets with the same trigger. And then we can hold this food for our gelada here. And we'll send it like this. So we're going to change you into another tier 4, different kind of tier 4. They're doing the same thing. We trade off. That's 4 trumpets. That's another 4. The queen bee does some work. And yeah, the queen bee, kind of crazy. Gets the job done at the back. And we get another gelada. And we've got another one. And we get monkey. What is going on? Oh, there's so much stuff. I mean, I kind of want to use you, but at the same time, I'm going to level you. Wait a second. We could go big on the turn. I don't know what to do. There's so much things to do. Okay, so we've got double Tarantula Hawk. Start about to remove 1 health from all enemies for every 10 attack that this has. Like if we run 2 of these, that could be kind of crazy. Monkey really doesn't work that well this turn unless you're feeding something that's just going to rotate through, which could kind of work actually. We could run one of these up top with the monkey. This would change into another tier 3. What else is in tier 4? Like we could change the gelada into something else. There's not really much there that we want. So, I mean, I kind of want to feed you and see what happens. Give 1 pet +2 attack and +2 health. That is what the pair does, and it's going to give it to each of our friends. Feed 2 pairs to each friend. Wait, if you had multiple geladas and then you fed one of them, do they just bounce off one another? Because that sounds like they do. So, yeah, I mean, maybe that's what we do as well. I mean, there's so many things I want to try. Where do we go? Okay. I'm going to do this. We're going to move you to the front. And I think I'm going to bring in, maybe we bring in the monkey. I mean, we kind of, if we bring in monkey, then we're going to sacrifice one of these. So we're going to roll it here. And we're going to bring in, this is kind of good. You know what? I'm actually liking the idea of running multiple geladas and then they kind of like trigger each other. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it and see what happens. We're going to put you at the front. Happy with how this goes. I don't really want to change the guinea fowl. We're going to juice up these 2. We're going to feed next turn, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, even our treasure map's going to pop soon. I mean, there's so much going on. You get taken out. Okay, this is good for trumpets 1 and 2. You're kind of juiced, though. And that takes down to 3. Okay. Goes to 12. I mean, it doesn't really do a huge amount for us. We're going to get... I don't really want to get rid of you. I mean, we're going to get rid of you. We're going to bring in this. Get rid of you. Forgo this. And bring in this. We're going to feed this 1. And then... I mean, this surely just counts as food, right? I don't really want to feed... I mean, we could do garlic here. And the pairs are pretty nice. Okay, so feed 2 pairs to each friend. And it's transformed into a sleeping gelada. Interesting. Okay, we'll send it like this. Don't mind if you change. We're going to run it and we'll roll one more time. And maybe we just feed 2 fried shrimp to it next time. Who knows? I mean, I don't really know how this is going to play out, but I mean, it seems kind of interesting. This seems like a very interesting... I mean, did you see that? That kind of popped. Okay, they are very weakened. I mean, they're running the queen bee as well. I mean, the queen bee is kind of fun. It is kind of fun, but we do get it done. Does help having the golden Labrador coming down, though. Okay, that changes you into the Great Putu. And let's see if this works again. Okay, so it only works once. I got it. So once it's transformed into the sleeping gelada, that is it. Makes sense. Otherwise, it would have been kind of crazy, right? So let's... I mean, in that case, we'll sell you and bring this in here. Roll. Hold. Roll. I mean, monkey's not going to work for us. And what does this do? Give 1 pet the oyster mushroom. Transform nearest friend ahead to this at level 1. Okay. Send. We lose 1 of our manatees. The garlic should help us. I was about to say the garlic should help us, but that didn't help us. And yeah, we're going to get the draw. We'll take it, honestly. This is a weird weekly. There's a lot going on here. We're going to take this. And we're going to... I mean, we could transform this, but I'm just going to sell it and get the gold. I want to level one of these up. I mean, big cuddle toad at the front. The flounder eats 2 food, transform, and give 2 back most friend experience. Okay, so the transforming, I've kind of got it now. I understand. Let's roll. Not going to take you any higher. I'm just going to keep going with the tarantula hawk here. Roll again. We'll take the level up. And this is kind of... Komodo in this weekly is kind of wild, right? Because you don't know what you're going to have at the front. You know what? We could just run the lottery. I kind of want to keep with the tarantula hawks, though, so this would kind of mess it up. So we're going to bring in you. And we'll roll it and roll it again, I guess. Roll it and roll it again. So maybe move this up here. So we got 1 more trigger on the manatee. We're just going to let the cuddle toad just kind of cycle through. I mean, the tarantula hawks... Oh, that's a draw. The tarantula hawks are kind of nice. They do... But we need a way to scale better. I mean, keep you there. You're going to get taken out. Can we find a way to scale without using the Komodo? Let's roll. Another tarantula hawk. I think we just push you in here. Let's roll it. Nothing for us. This is good. I mean, we could use the food. Like, the lowest stats is good here. Let's roll. And yeah, there's nothing. Maybe it is food scaling that we need. So we're going to lose our manatee. We're going to bring something in here. Maybe it is the sauropod. Okay. They have the tarantula pet. The tarantula hawk, as do we. That's, yeah, I mean, we need health. We need health and fast. Pig is a good one to sell. But it's got stats. I don't really want to get rid of the stats. Let's take the level. I mean, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to bring you in. And roll. Another tarantula hawk. Roll. And I've got an idea. We're going to bring in the tar. And we're going to use splash damage to get this done. That's how we're going to do this. We're going to bring in tar, and we're going to use splash damage to get this done. I will take one of these tarantula hawks to level 3 first, though. And we get the sticker, which is nice. And then we're going to roll it again. And ultimately, we're looking for tar here. Although melon would be pretty nice. Not opposed to put melon onto one of these as well. But yeah, we want tar. Double tarantula hawk. I mean, it's kind of working. We just, like, we reduce everything right down. A snipe as well at the front gets it done. And that takes us to 7. Like, tar wood is going to work, but I'm going to add this here and here for now. I mean, this is a way of scaling as well. I mean, we could buy, sell you, but let's roll it. Let's keep it as it is. Tar onto the mantis shrimp will help. Nothing here for us. We're just going to roll. We're not going to keep the eagle owl around. I mean, it's pretty close. Like, we're pretty close to mantis shrimp level up next turn. I mean, we could run eagle here instead. That would kind of work. Sure. I mean, we'll just hold it. The tar idea is a great idea, but unless it turns up, I can't take it, right? So we kind of got to go with what we're running. But these guys are doing very well. These guys are doing very well. We're going to take the level up here. And we're going to bring... We'll buy sell this for sure. And we'll put you to the back. We'll keep this eagle. But yeah, the tarantula hawk's kind of cleaning up here. I'll be honest. I mean, we could get rid of this and run another eagle at the front, but I kind of want to level this eagle up at the back, so we're going to keep it where it is. We're going to leave you at the front for now. We'll send it. And, I mean, I can't believe we're still running just a level 1 just at the front. Wipe out the front 2. I mean, another mantis shrimp to do some more sniping would kind of work as well. But we've got the melon to help us. And actually, if we find more mantis shrimp, I'm going to run them separately. Do I run the... I don't even think I'm going to level the eagle. I'm looking for mantis shrimp, and then we will bring that in. And if we don't find it, we don't find it. But I'm just going to roll down and see if we can find the mantis shrimp. Do we find another one? We're going to get rid of you. I'm going to buy sell this. Give us a chance to find more. There's another one. And, I mean, if we sell this, we can bring the hawk in, which is another snipe at the back. And there we go. We've got a fully fledged team of snipers. And this could actually just leave them with one pet, because we could take out the front unit and... Okay, they've got melons, so that's going to help them. So they don't get completely taken out. But we do have a pretty strong squad. And there we go. There we have it. The tarantula hawk gets it done. And I'll be honest... I didn't really know what was going on. This was my first attempt at this weekly. So, yeah, this one was kind of crazy. You can probably tell this video is a little slower because I'm trying to figure out what to do. And I didn't really know which way to go. But this worked. And in the end, I think we came up with some pretty cool ideas with tar, but we never found it. And the mantis shrimp came in and finished things off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. This Wacky Weekly is kind of crazy. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.